Hi, all you little jingle bells, belles. Welcome back to my channel, Sparkle Jezebel. Today, this is Vlogmas. I don't know what number because I'm filming these out of order. You'll get it eventually in the month of December. So today I thought that I would just do a quick get ready with me and talk about, just the general experience of living overseas, because I think that there are, and I'm officially blind now, so forgive me if I'm like, I think that there are some misconceptions, honestly, about living overseas. Like I get a lot of people, family members, friends, followers, asking questions like, oh my God, how many times have you been to Paris? And I'm like, none, because I work and I live here and I'm not on vacation. I'm going to start by going in with my Alamar Cosmetics Pero Primero Primer. I don't usually use a brush, but I'm going to try this time and see how it works. How cute is my mirror? I love it so much. And this brush, oh yeah, that's nice. Going with the brush. This brush is AOA Studio High Def brush. It is the E108. It's like kind of triangular and it's nice. I like it. I put this on first because I let it kind of sit and work with my skin while I'm doing the rest of my skincare, so it has a chance to settle. And I might be using a brush for I usually just like, but it kind of goes on thick. So yeah, living here is not just sangria and flamenco and traveling and museums. It's life, right? Like I live here, it's life. I'm gonna go in next with my Plantscription Origins anti-aging power serum. I love this stuff. Like we both work here, like we have jobs, we have expenses, and it's not, like I said, it's not all sunshine and flowers. In fact, it's been raining a lot here, which I like, but again, it's not super easy. It's not super easy. There are some things that are just really difficult. For example, like I have the 4 cats and the dog. This is the Origins Ginseng. Look at that. I'm almost done with it. This is the under eye cream. I always use my ring finger because it's your weakest finger and you don't want to tug at the skin underneath your eyes. So like I have the animals and, like I speak halfway decent Spanish to like get by, but I'm certainly not fluent. And like, if they don't know that you don't speak English, people speak fast and it's difficult, right? So like I haven't been trying to find a veterinarian that speaks some English, and that's difficult. And Jezebel needs her meds to be re-upped soon. And Delilah, I don't think Delilah's either depressed or she's not feeling well. Twee needs her teeth cleaned. So like there's that extra added challenge of language. I have a couple of different choices here. I'm gonna go in with the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. Fancy schmancy shit here. It's just a little baby. I really like this stuff. I don't want it to go to waste. I've used a little bit of it. But this stuff is really good. Really good. I like it. Oh, it feels nice too. Oh, it's nice. Smells good. It smells citrusy. It smells like oranges, which I love. So yeah, so there's like little added things that you don't really think about, like, am I going to be able to communicate with the veterinarian? Like we have medical insurance here, but like, I don't know how to use it. Yeah, it's easy to get your meds filled, but like, what if my meds here make me sick? I'm going to go in and fill in my eyebrows now. This is from my Nightmare Pan. This is from Elf. It's this guy here. My goal is to hit pan on this, and I'm so close. I'm just digging in, digging. Oh, I just hit pan. Go Met. Cool. Nice. I got that on camera. Cool. Anyways, so when I do my eyebrows, I'm pretty new to doing my eyebrows, because like honestly, my eyebrows are pretty good. Like I get away with not doing them. Well, not filling them in. I definitely have to maintain them. But I start in the middle and then work my way out to the tail and then kind of fill in the front here. So yeah, I am gonna do that. I just hit pan in that. Yay. This isn't my favorite, but it's okay. Like it doesn't really do much. Like I just did that. I just did this one. Haven't done that one yet. I don't know. Whatever. But I just hit pan. Yay. Haha. So exciting to hit pan at something, isn't it? So yeah, our rent here is extraordinarily high, which is our fault and isn't our fault. We live in a nice area. We live right in the middle of town. We live on a pedestrian street in the Casco Antiguo, which is, you know, the old town. So we live 5 minutes away from the cathedrals. There's the cathedral that I have been to, and then there's another 12th century cathedral, which I'm very interested in checking out, because who doesn't want to go to a 12th century cathedral? Yeah, right. 12th century. I'm into it. I've driven by it a few times and I'm like, what? 12th fucking century? Are you kidding me? That's fucking awesome. I have a new brow product that I want to try, because my eyebrows kind of go, and I'm gonna try this. So this is the NYX. I know it's Nyx, but I don't like saying it like that. The NYX Brow Glue. I heard this shit is awesome. So this is a first impressions kind of deal. And this is the type of eyebrow product I like. Just in a spoolie, like just 5 seconds, done. And yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, okay, brows are done. Yeah, cool. Cool. All right. Anyways, I'm just kind of talking and not really thinking about what I'm talking about, but isn't that a get ready with me? Isn't that what it's for? So anyways, yeah, our rent. Oh shit. Bummer. Hold on. So our rent is extraordinarily high. We could be paying half the rent, but we do live in a nice place. Like we live in a great area. But yeah, when we signed the lease and everything, we both had jobs that we were taking with us. And then about a week and a half before we left, we both lost those jobs. So we are broke as a joke. And yeah, like I said, it's not all sunshine and roses. I'm going to use this, just a little color story I put together. This little guy is broken. I don't know. This is Jeffree Star. This is Melt. This one is, I don't know what the other three are because I did not label them, but I know that those two, yeah. But anyways, kind of like a grungy army green. So I'm going to go in with this dark one and just kind of lay down, I don't know. I'm just fucking around. Okay. Leave me alone. Don't make me answer. This is a Moda brush and it is the angle shader. Again, I'm just fucking around, no idea what I'm doing. So yeah, so it is not been easy. Like when we first got this place, oh, that's not gonna work. Nah, nope. Let's take this one. This is the Moda crease, which makes more sense. So yeah, we are paying way too much for our place. And so yeah, there's that. And I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you guys, like, you know, we are not living this like exotic, amazing life where we're drinking sangria every night and, you know, traveling to different European cities every weekend. Like most of the time we really just sit at home because we are broke. so we both have this job where we get a very small stipend every month, and it's supposed to be 12 hours a week, right? Which is great. 12 hours a week. Yay. Oh no, it's way more than that because like, yeah, I teach. I'm actually in front of students 12 hours a week, but like sometimes there's 3 or 4 hours in between classes. So I'm stuck sitting in the break room and those hours don't count. So yeah, so it's not 12 hours a week. It's, 20, 25. For what we're making, it's way too much. But our visas right now are attached to this job. So we can't just be like, no, fuck it, we're not doing this, or we would. But we also need the money because this job was originally just supposed to be like our play around / savings money, but now it's our pay the rent money. So it's just like, oh my God. So there's that. And like, I'm lucky. I don't mind the people I work with. I actually really like most of them. But my husband, he is having he does not like it. And it sucks. Like, we also weren't planning on buying a car when we got here, but my placement really, this is pretty, my placement just kind of made me buy a car because of course I get placed in the one fucking spot in all of Europe where there's no public transportation between the second biggest city in Navarra and this town that I'm working in. So there's that. Yeah, I like that. I love green. Green is like my favorite color to put on my face because my eyes just look really good with it. Okay, so I've laid that down and I think I'm gonna go in with this matte lighter green from the Melt. I don't remember what it's that. I don't remember. I'll put a picture of it here if I can remember to do it. But I depotted it because I didn't like the actual shape of the palette and I had to depot a bunch of my stuff. But I'm going to go in with that color. And this brush, this is Ulta Beauty. It's Black Widow brush. It's just like a flat brush. I don't ever really know what the brushes are used for. I just kind of fake it. Just fake it till I make it. So yeah, so we had that unexpected expense. So I mean, like, I'm really glad I have a car. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I am really glad I have a car. But we weren't planning on having one. Like, that was part of the joy of living here, is that we didn't have to, like, pay for car insurance or gas. Now, car insurance is cheap as shit here. I paid 300 something euro for a year's worth of car insurance. So I don't have to worry about that till like October of 2022. Like, it's done. It's paid for. And it's decent car insurance. Like, it covers what I need it to cover, Like, I don't have to worry about it, which is awesome. But gas here is fucking expensive. We go by the liter. It's not by the gallon, it's by liter. And it's my car is a diesel engine. Sorry, there was a little fallout. It's a diesel engine. I'm just gonna do that together. Oh, that's pretty. Pretty? It's pretty. Tell me I'm pretty. That's a It's Always Sunny reference. So it's a diesel engine and it gets okay gas mileage. It really does, but it's like €1.30 per liter. So it costs like 60 euro to fill up the gas tank every 3 weeks. And we don't make enough money. And I have to travel, it's about 40 minutes each way, 3 to 4 times a week. I'm going to go in with this pretty shade here. This one here. Just fuck around and find out. So yeah, I feel like I'm complaining, but I'm kind of just telling you guys like how how it really is here. It's not, again, we're not on vacation. Like, we actually live here. Like, it's real life. Like, So yeah, so we had that, which, you know, tis what it is. Well, that's pretty. Nope. Yeah. I'm just putting this in the outer half of my lid just to give a little sparkle, because you know, sparkle. I can't see for shit, so I'm all food here is cheap. I will give that. Like, food here, like grocery store food, is cheap. Like, it's cheap. That's one thing I really like. Like we grow, like when I had like 2 donuts for breakfast yesterday morning. It upset my tummy, but it's also for religious reasons that I had 2 donuts for breakfast, because we're in the middle of Hanukkah, and the Hanukkah thing is, you know, you have to, you know, you eat fried foods because, you know, the oil and the whole thing. If you want to know, ask me, I'll tell you. But like, I would never eat 2 donuts in the States because I sit on my ass in the States. Here, like, I have to walk to my car every day because we don't have parking. Because when we got this house, this flat, we weren't planning on getting a car, so parking wasn't an issue. But it is now. So we have to park. You guys know, I have to find parking, and I could park really close. I could find a good spot, or I could park fucking half a mile away and have to walk in the rain sometimes. And it's not a bad thing. It's really not, because like, yeah, I'm not gaining any weight. I'm not losing any weight because I'm eating like a cow, but you know, also food here is good. I'm going to go in with this lighter color and go on the inner part of the lid. Ooh, that is powdery. This is a pretty little color story I made. Oh yeah, that's nice. Yes, very nice. If you want to see this finished look close up, I will post pictures in my Instagram. Oh, it looks so nice with my green eyes. So what's another thing that's like you don't think about? Shipping. Shipping's a bitch. There's this little fucking thing called customs fees. And it sucks. So like sometimes, like Colourpop orders built in. So like sometimes it's like $18 for shipping, which sucks, but you know, it's what happens when you live overseas, whatever. Sometimes you get this little thing in your mailbox that says, you owe 11 euro. You better go pay it or you're not getting your package. I'm like, what the fuck? And that is customs fees. And that's because whoever sent the package, be it somebody you know, or like, you know, whoever declared a value on the customs form, and they will rape you for fucking money. So if you ever send anything overseas, put 0 for the value, even if it is worth something, because we have to pay money and it sucks. I'm gonna go on. Oops. I'm gonna go in with this Jeffree Star color and kind of buff out a little bit on the top. Stars formula. Oh yeah, that's nice. So yeah, there's customs fees, which fucking suck. It sucks. I hate it. Plus, it takes like 900 years to get to you. Like, everybody's like, oh, look, I got my Black Friday orders. And I'm like, oh, aren't you lucky? And then like, you know, I'm not complaining. This is where I want to be. So here's my finished eyeshadow look. I really like it. Yes, I really like that. Okay, let's go in with some face. Let's cover this fucking disaster of a face. I'm gonna use this. This is my IT Cosmetics. What is this? Confidence in a Compact Skin Transforming Full Coverage Solid Super Serum, SPF 50, UVA, UVB, Broad Spectrum, Physical Sunscreen, Anti-Aging Armor, Regenerative Concentrate in Light. I'm like, homie, this isn't light. but really it is. I like this a lot. I don't think I'm using it today because I'm not going outside. I don't think the sunscreen is good anymore, but I really like the color. So I'm going to use this, like it's pulling from the sides. It smells fine. So I'm going to use it only on the days that I don't go outside, if that makes sense. I have this dose of color, little spongy sponge here. And I like this stuff. It really covers nicely. I don't like a full coverage foundation because I like it when you can see my skin. That way it looks pretty natural. Yeah, I've really been on this like use your shit, Stacey kick, because moving all this shit stupid. And I know it was stupid, but what was I gonna do with it? Like not, what was I gonna do? Throw it away? Like I moved books and makeup is what I moved, and some clothes. That really tells you a lot about me as a person, doesn't it? So anyways, what else can we talk about moving here? Yeah, I mean, it's not easy. My citizenship still hasn't fucking come through. I could be a citizen. I honestly could be a citizen and not know it. Like that is a real possibility, but I don't know yet. I signed for my citizenship in July of 2019. I started the process like before I met my husband, like before I even met him. So I started the process like in 2017. I took the tests. I had to take a language test and a citizenship test in 2018 in May. And then I met my husband in July of 2018. So that's how long I've been doing this. And so anyways, I qualify for citizenship. I don't know if I've talked about this, but I qualify for Spanish citizenship, which is why we're here, under this law that they passed in 2018, or I'm sorry, 2015, where if you could prove that your ancestors were kicked out of Spain during the Inquisition, like, 1490s type thing, and you jumped through all of their hoops, that they will give you Spanish citizenship, dual citizenship. So I won't lose my American citizenship. So I'll be a dual citizen. I have both passports. And I was able to easily because my family is very Sephardic. My mom's side, like her cousins still go to a Sephardic temple in New York, like the whole thing. Like I grew up, my grandma spoke Ladino, which is like a hybrid between Spanish and it's a hybrid between Spanish and Hebrew. Like it was very easy for me. Like my maternal last names are very, very common Spanish Jewish names. It was very easy. But so I've been waiting for this citizenship to come through. I'm gonna use some of this today because why not, right? This is Fenty Beauty Bright Fix Eye Brightener in Golden Ivory. Why not, right? I have it. Oop, that's too much. I have it. Let's use it. I'm also gonna bake today because you know what? Why the fuck not? I'm gonna use this fluffy brush and just go on in. So yeah, so I am waiting for my citizenship. And so our visas right now are just like student visas because we're in this program where they just give you student visas. And it's fine, it's great, except for, technically we can't work anywhere else. We do not make enough money. It's not great. It's not great. It's not great, right? Like it's not great. But like any day now, like literally any day now, I could get notice that I'm a citizen. And then that opens up a lot of stuff, both for me and my husband, because he can change from a student visa to a spousal visa because he'd be married to a citizen and I would be a citizen with all rights to work anywhere in the EU. And he is not loving it here. Like he doesn't mind it here. I don't mind it here either, but I'm not married to Spain. This is Ofra. This is the first time I'm using this. I'm gonna bake because why the hell not? Sunday, I'm fucking around, right? This is the Ofra oil control loose powder, and I have this like fuzzy sponge, like it's like you can see it's like fuzzy. I'm gonna bake underneath. Because why the hell not, right? Let's get extra. So yeah, we really, I really want my fucking citizenship. My friend just got her, she just did her hura. I'm really happy for her. Hi, Serene, love you. I'm really happy for her. She's finally a citizen. She lives near Valencia, and I just, oh God, dude, I want my citizenship so bad because, like, I know, like, for the most part, people are really cool here. Like, they really are. People are nice here. But it's not easy. Like, you know, think about, you know, when you're, I mean, we're immigrants. We are immigrants. We're immigrants. Like, yeah, we're expats, but we're immigrants. We immigrated. And, you know, you think about like what some of these people that immigrate from, you know, wherever, from Mexico or San Sal, wherever, to the United States, what they go through with a lot less than what we had coming in. And you're just like, wow. And it's just a completely, like, it really changes your sorry, perspective on things. I'm going to use this is in my Nightmare Pan, my Kaleido Cosmetics. I'm keeping track on how many times I use it this time. This is my Skin Blush and Prima Donna. I love this stuff. It's like a bronzer. It has the blush and the bronzer. I'm going to go heavy-handed because I plan on recording later, which is why I'm like layering shit on, because why not, right? But it really changes your perspective, and I think it's really good. I haven't had that much hard of a time with my husband. He's having a bit of a hard time with it because, you know, he's a white American male. And, you know, I think it's really good. I think it's really good that he go through this, because it changes your perspective. It's different. It's new, you know, like he thinks that people at work talk about him. I'm like, oh, maybe they are talking about you, but maybe you're just experiencing what it's like to be an other for the first time, you know. And it's good. I'm gonna you know, buff all this out, but I'm putting a pretty heavy layer on here right now. And I'm gonna highlight my face. I'm gonna put it, I've used it again, so another tick mark. Doop. Aha. Yes, making progress. Okay, so let's see, I have quite a few. Let's see, I will go in with this. This is Colourpop. Of course it is, because what would any makeup session be without Colourpop? Colourpop Super Shock Cheek Highlighter in Monster. It's really pretty. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm kind of trying to get through my creams right now, so they don't go bad on me. Oh, I love Super Shock. And I'm just going to dab it up here where the light touches all the high points. Probably not the greatest. I'm going to go through and buff all this out. So yeah, like it's, again, I guess the thesis of this video is living here is not fucking sangria and flamenco all the time. I mean, I don't ever want to go back to the States. Like, there was that school shooting this week, and it's awful to begin with. Like, but what makes it even worse is that my nephew, my 14-year-old 9th grade nephew, goes to school, high school, like 2 hours away from where that took place. And I'm just like, I can't. All right, let me buff this out. Like, I can't. Like, I'm a teacher. Like, I had to go into work the day after that at a high school here. And I was like, what? Are you kidding me? Like, But then I realized that shit doesn't happen here. Like, it just doesn't happen. Like, it's not perfect. Nothing's perfect here. But like, I don't like, you don't have to worry about that. Like, you don't have to worry about it. My God, I look like a fucking human with a full face of makeup on. Look at that. Wow. Okay. Where's my, there it is. So I'm going to spray my face with what is probably my favorite setting spray. This is the Tarte Stay Spray. I have some more setting sprays and stuff to get through, but when I'm through with it, I will probably buy a new one of these. The smell, it smells okay. It's not the greatest, but it's also not the worst. But I'm also sensitive to smells. And then finally, if you notice, I can never fucking find anything because I just can't find anything because I'm blind. Where is my mascara? Okay, please hold. Oh, here it is. Here it is. So my new favorite mascara. They should probably hire me because I will speak highly of them every time. This is the Vivian Sabot Cabaret Premier Artistic Volume Mascara. Shit's awesome. I would do, you know, maybe I will do underneath my eyes. I'm not going anywhere. Who gives a shit? All right. I'm just filming today. So I'm going to take this little flat brush and I will take my greens and let's see. I will go in with this big pan here and do the outer part of my eye. Oh yeah, that looks nice. And the outer part, and I'll go in with another color. How do you guys like my lighting here? I am learning, so please tell me what you think. I'm going to go in with this one right here and do the rest of my eye. Like, if you have any like tips or hints or tricks or whatever for lighting, I would love to hear them because I don't know. Oh yeah, that really brightened it up. I'm gonna take that Jeffree Star color. Did I write down the color of this? This is, yes, I did. This is Conspiracy. Oh, this color shade is called Conspiracy. And I'm gonna go into my inner corner just to brighten that up. I'm gonna wipe off my little thing for, oh, I have a new one of these coming from Onsai and I'm really excited about it. This one needed to be like thrown away when I move, but I've been using it because I can't find one of those here. That's another thing, is there are some creature comforts that you just can't find, like bubble bath, but I've adapted. I have found hacks for that. But then again, there are creature comforts that you can find here, like universal health care. Like, if one of us breaks a bone, we will not go broke. And that, I think socialized healthcare might be my kink. For real. Like, whenever I think about it, I'm like, whoo, socialized healthcare. What do you mean I won't go fucking broke? Oh my God. Okay, anyway, so let's go in with this. So here's the brush, by the way. It's plastic. It's not one of those like big giant ones, which I have no problem with. But it's the most amazing mascara. My only beef with it is a little wet, so you have to be careful. Let it dry. But like, this is one right here. This is one coat. This is nothing. So, I mean, it's incredible. I'll put a little tiny bit on my lower lash. Boop, 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 boop. That's just one coat. I'm also #blessed with amazing eyelashes. You should see my little nephews, both my older nephew and my younger nephew. I'm like, dude, really? Like, people literally pay for eyelashes like that. And you little shits. That's another thing is, you know, you're far away from your family. The time difference, like 6 hours is the time difference from my mom and my sister and my nephews, but my dad lives in California, so it's 9 hours. So like you really have to plan on talking to them, you know, like you're like, okay, I'm gonna call my dad today instead of just like picking up the phone and calling them. Okay, lips. I have a thing of lips. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go dark and stormy today. Match my. Let's get a little Christmassy. I'm going to use this primer. This is a Colourpop primer. I feel like that happens in every video because I have so much shit surrounding me, you don't even know. So let's prime. I'm trying to make this a habit. And this is Wycon Cosmetics, which I just found in Pamplona. I never even heard of them. This is an X Matte Lip Chubby in 10 Chunky Wine. And I like pencils like this. So let's throw it on. It's nice. Feels Italian. I mean, I can feel it certainly, but it's not. We'll see how it wears. I've only worn it once, but I like it. Yeah. So there's my look, my look. Let's put my glasses back on so maybe I can see what it looks like on the screen. Yeah, cool. So thanks for getting ready with me, guys. I hope that didn't come off as like super complainy. Like, I don't want you guys thinking that like I'm not happy here, because honestly, I've never been happier as far as where I am. It's hard. It's hard, man. Like being an expat it's harder than I thought it would be. And especially with like the added challenge of not having as much money as we thought we were going to have. But I wouldn't change it for the world. I'm so glad I'm here. I'm so glad we did it. Come visit. You guys want to come visit Pamplona? Running of the Bulls are in July. Sure, shit, not running with the bulls, but I will watch people run with the bulls. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging with me. I hope you understand that I wasn't complaining. I feel like I was complaining. Like, subscribe, comment, Sparkle Jezebel on Instagram, and I will see you guys later.